Sorry about that, mate. Had a phone call with someone. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we was talking about Louisville Slugger being a spastic, ain't got a life. Yeah. But probably shouldn't say that, to be honest. Probably get nicked. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Louisville Slugger, the fucking lowlife that sits online every day trying to psychologically troll people because he ain't got a life. That's what he was talking about, wasn't it? The spastic ain't got a life. You know how you can clock him very quickly? He says man after every sentence. He's a proper shit wannabe troll. Ain't got a life. Just sit online every day trolling. Imagine your life being that shit. Like you got to sit on, like you got to make 100 accounts and troll. Like imagine your life being that shit. Oh shit, man. Your life being shit. 1 second, they. Fucking stupid cunts. Oh yeah, yeah. So your life must be really shit if you have to sit on YouTube, happen to only reply to sorry, happen to fucking I got mixed up there. Happen to fucking troll. Your life must be really shit, Louisville Slugger. He actually thinks he's a good troll. Imagine your life being that shit. You have to come online and having to troll every day. That's what a loser, proper loser. And then to have to try to befriend people. Man, this community is just full of losers, bro. Full of losers, matey. This system is very corrupt. That's another thing that shit about this country is the system's corrupt. Yeah, that's another thing. Be good to go to Thailand in weeks. Yeah, just how much money I've got left. Yeah. Uh, 16% is enough, mate. Yeah. They definitely are, bro. They fucking definitely are, brother. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, Louisville Slugger's a low life. You got life, mate. Sat on YouTube behind that Desmond Deeds account. Sad life you live, mate. Having to come on YouTube trying to troll like you're a good troll, like you're thick as fuck. Get a life, man. People like that, all you can actually say to them, like, actually, is just get a life. Is actually get a fucking life. Nothing else you can actually say to them, mate. Look at me, I'm sick, bro. I need a trim, brother. But yeah, them people, they need to get a life. Look at me, bro. I need a straight up trim. But I ain't scared to show my face. So I'm like Louisville Slugger. I need a trim, matey. Look at that. What the fuck is that hair about, bro? What the fuck is that hair, man? Yeah, the yeah. Yeah, you're Louisville Slugger, Desmond Deed. I can smell you a mile off. Like it's like smelling burnt popcorn. I can smell you a mile off. Yeah, you try to be all friendly, then you try to troll, and then you start insulting. You're boring, mate. You've been doing this for fucking ages. You're boring. You're fucking boring, man. I'm telling you. You're actually boring, mate. You need to get a life. Stop saying man at the end of fucking every sentence. Yeah, I just had an argument with a fucking police officer. Yeah, I had to fucking tell her about herself. I said I'll be coming in tomorrow, mate. Yeah, don't you worry about that. I'll be coming in tomorrow. I've had enough of you fucking pigs. It lost me a fucking lifetime. Long story, but yeah. But we're better now, anyways. Yeah. Nah, you are definitely Louisville Slugger, mate. Yeah, I can smell you a mile off. I can smell you a mile off. When you say man at the end of every sentence, mate, I know it's you. You give yourself away very easy. You give yourself away very easily, mate. We know it's you, mate. Mate, it's you. Stop it. You're Louisville Slugger. Stop it, mate. Yeah? We know it's you. It's you. It's you. Stop it. Stop it now, mate. I know you better than you know yourself. Stop it. So, fancy a chat? Yeah, bro. I'll send you my address so we can have a chat face to face. Yeah. I will give you my address right now, and you can come on my address, bro. Nah, bro. It's just to do with this whole I'm not gonna get into it, bro, but I just told her I'll be coming in tomorrow, mate, and I'll be making a complaint, and I'm gonna keep reporting and keep reporting because I've had enough of you fucking pigs. Yeah. So yeah, it's a long story. It doesn't matter anyway. It's nothing to do with YouTube, but yeah. All I've got to say is these police. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Listen, Kevin Murphy. Stop talking about yourself. Call yourself ugly, no girlfriend. That's all yourself. But yeah, all I can say is, bro, police, they have their favourites. This country has got to be the most corrupt for police. They've got their favourites, bro. The system is corrupt. I'm telling you, it definitely is corrupt. Yeah. And I said, anyhow, you ever come on my door again, I'm gonna give you an ass whooping in front of the whole street. I'm gonna give you a good old fashioned ass whooping, mate, with your handcuffs. I promise you that for nothing, mate. I don't give a fuck about prison. Yeah. Fucking how many times have I been nipped? Yeah, it's corrupt, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna get into it anyways, bro. But how's the dating going, PJ? Have you got memory loss? I literally they side with nonces. They side with nonces as well. Yeah, they side with nonces as well. And yeah, you seem to have memory loss because I literally told you that I'm done with women in this country. So maybe you didn't hear me. I'm sure I mentioned it yesterday that I'm done with the women in this country, and I'm sticking to my guns. So yeah, yeah, they side with nonsense as well. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. It's corrupt, bro. It's corrupt. They like to play two sides of a coin. Yeah, they like to play two sides of a coin. Nothing, bro. Yeah, I'm done with women, bro. They're all the same. What's the point of talking to people that are all the same? Nothing, mate. I had this police officer on the phone, Joe, innit? Trying to say, oh, you need to send this, you need to send that. I was like, listen, mate, yeah, I have sent you enough evidence. And do you know what? I'm gonna go to the police station tomorrow. I'm gonna make um I'm gonna make I'm gonna make another I'm gonna make a complaint. I'm not leaving you alone now. Yeah, you've come on my door enough times. You wanted to get yourself involved with social media time and time and time and time and time and time and time again, right? I'm gonna come tomorrow. I'm gonna make a complaint. Talking about yourself. I'm going to make a complaint, and I'm going to keep done my balls on golden bet. No, I don't gamble anymore. No. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is and I said, if you ever come on my door again, it'll be the last thing you do. I don't give a fuck about prison, bro. I don't care. I said that to them as well, bro, because of, yeah, it's not right, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. Nah, they're not normal people with a uniform. They're fucking pigs. Yeah? They're fucking pigs. And I said that to their face as well. I said, you come on my door again, you see what happens to you, bro. The third time. I mean it, bro. I will say what I want to cops, mate. Stop it, Lewis Fieldstock. I'll say what I want. I call him a pig to their face as well. You shitty little pig in a shitty little uniform. That's what I said to them. And I'll say it to them again. Well, they'll get a proper next time, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah. I swear to God. You can't play two sides of a fucking coin. Yeah, and if you don't know what that means, then go look it up. Yeah, fucking stupid little fucking nonce lovers. That's what they are, nonce lovers. I'm telling you, the police are nonce lovers. They're not no normal people, bro. They're fucking pigs. Yeah, look at the fucking shit that happened with the Manchester police force. Where you don't have the history that I have had with them. You know. I'm not gonna get into it anyways. It's irrelevant, bro. I'm gonna be going there tomorrow anyways, so it's not a problem. Yeah, I've had to make this video for this police officer because she kept talking over me. If you let me answer the question and stop talking over me, then I would answer you. But she just kept talking over me, over me, over me, over me, over me again and again and again and again and again. You're asking me a question, I'm trying to answer you, you're talking over me. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not stopping. I told him I'm not stopping. You wanted to get yourself involved time and time again. I've even woke up to you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, they would do, mate. They have their favorites. They have their favorites. But you know the maddest thing is, bro, if you report people, right, they can never do anything about it. They can never do anything about it. But as soon as someone calls the police on you, right? As soon as someone calls the police on you, mate, they're on your door before you can say Jack Robinson. They're bent. They're corrupt. I'm telling you, they're corrupt. I think it's racism as well. I think a lot of it is racism. Yeah, bro. I think a lot of it is racism as well because they have their favorites, bro. Trust me, the police, they have got their favorites. Trust me, they do. And I'm speaking from experience, they fucking do. Yeah. Me, I said women are evil the other day. I'll probably get nicked. Somebody could probably try and kill me and they'd get away with it. Yeah, bro. They're bent, bro. They're proper bent. I'm telling you, they're corrupt. These piggies. I'm telling you, bro. They're bent. They're bent. They're bent. They're bent. They're bent. I've had lots of dealings with them, bro. Even though I don't even have a criminal record, but trust me, they have their favourites. But I'm gonna go there tomorrow anyways and make a complaint and just start the whole thing all over again. And that's what I was advised to do as well. So yeah. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's fucked up. They're actually fucked up. They actually have their favourites, mate. They have their favourites. And I said, if you ever come on my door again, I'm not opening the door to you. I'm not opening the door, so you're gonna have to break in. I said, you ever come on my door again, I will move house. I'm telling you, yeah. You can't play two sides of a coin. Yeah, you wanted to keep getting yourself involved with social media and taking people's reports and time again, and I let it slide. And then I was the one that had to start reporting people, right? You come on my door again, I'm not opening the door. So you can break the door and you can do whatever you want. I'll move house, you know, because again, you can't play two sides of a coin. You know, you can't get yourself involved when it suits yourself. And she was just making up like bogus excuses as why she can't investigate it, and nothing made any sense. So I had to make a video to her saying this does not make sense. If somebody was a murderer, if they killed somebody 2 years ago, they're still a murderer. You know, I was watching something the other day. It took them 35 years to catch a murderer. What you're saying don't make no sense. And we'll see what your sergeant has to say about it tomorrow. You know, because I've had enough of it, mate. I've had enough of it. Yeah, you've come on my door time and time. I don't give a fuck if I'll get myself nicked. I don't give a monkey's fuck. I don't care. I'm not scared of them. It wouldn't be the first time I got nicked. I don't care. I do not give a monkey's fuck. Literally, I've had enough of them. Like, you don't know how many times, yeah, they have come on my door, bro, over social media, over social media, over social media, out of London, taking my devices time again. They never took it back. I don't give a fuck about getting a nicked for the 101st time. You know what I'm saying, mate? I just said to her, like, what you're saying doesn't make sense. I said, you're calling me off a private number, then you're hanging up because you're talking over me. Yeah? And then they're trying to say I'm being abusive. How am I being abusive? You're not listening to what someone's saying. So that's it. Yeah, but I'll never open the door to him ever again. Oh, if they ever come on my door. Not that they would, but if they ever come on my door again, I'm not opening it. Simple, mate. I'll give them their same advice. Go and report it and fuck off. I'll give them the same advice that they give other people whose crime they don't want to deal with. Do yourself a favor and fuck off. That's what I will do. Yeah. I can't stand pigs. Do you know what? Yeah, my dad. You know what my dad did when he was younger? He took one of their eye out with a knife. He took one of their eye out with a knife, and he only got 5 years. I was like, fucking legend, mate. He's a legend, mate. You know. And you know what? Right? When I got nicked last time, that's what I would have said. I would have said, mate, I don't even need to do anything. My old man done the job for me, mate. Leaving you all eyeless, you fucking pigs. I can't stand pigs. I don't like them, bro. Worse than anyone. Yeah, he took their eye out. Fucking aggravating cunts. I can see like how it gets to that point. They're aggravating as fuck. They're so bent. Bro, they're so fucking bent as well, lad. Yeah, he did. He took his eye out and he got 5 years. Yeah. Fucking legend. It's not a bit for, mate. They're fucking aggravating. I tell you what is a bit for. Them keep coming on people's door, taking people's devices and embarrassing people. That's a bit fucking for, mate. That's a bit for. And then when somebody reports something, you claim that you can't investigate it. Fuck off and have a wank. You know what I'm saying, mate? Fuck off and have a fucking wank. Away with your fucking self, mate. Yeah? It's always a bit for when it's someone else, isn't it, bruv? Yeah? And they've done it about 10, 15 times. I don't know your dealings, mate. Yeah, I don't know your dealings, but I was about to lose my fucking phone fucking 2 months ago because they were going to take my phone. Yeah, it's not a bit too far. Fuck off and leave people alone. Yeah, if you don't want to, if you want to get yourself involved with social media, yeah, it's not one law, it's not one law for one law for another. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But they seem to think it works like that. So you want to get involved or you don't want to get involved. You know? Because when I go tomorrow and I report them, right? When I report them, when I report them, yeah, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say if you don't do anything, yeah, so you don't want to get involved. I do not want to see you anywhere near my door again. If you're not gonna do anything about this, I do not want to see you because you're not gonna come in. I'm not letting you in, no matter what it is. And you're gonna have to break the door down, mate. And by the time you break the door down, I'm not gonna be there. Yeah? Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you getting involved or you're not getting involved? I can't stand police, bro. I can't stand them. Like, you don't know the dealings I've had with them, bro. You don't. Like, mine's more severe than most people's. Because I find in this country, I don't know about any other country, but this country, it's one rule for one. It's what my sister said. They've got their favorites. They do. They genuinely do, bro. And it's not just the rich. You know? I can't stand them, bro. I can't stand them, bro. You know? And I said to when I got nicked last time, because my mum was like, shut up the last time before that. I said, why don't one of you pigs tell me to wind my neck in? I'll tell you, why don't you fucking wind yours in, you shitty cunt? Yeah. And I was saying that to him last time. I said, why don't you fucking wind yours in, pig? My old man done the fucking job for me. For fuck's sake. He done the fucking job for me, mate. The fuck you talking to, you silly little pig? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck I was saying to them last time. I was like, you're nothing but a bunch of fucking pigs. I was saying the maddest shit, bro. And then they all tried to lick my ass when I was in custody, bro. They all started trying to be nice. I said, you're nothing but a bunch of fucking pigs, mate. That's what I said to them. You know what I'm saying, lad? I belong in prison. Oh, do I? Yeah. But yeah, like the point is the police have their favourites, mate. Like they do. They generally do. Like they generally do. It's one rule for one rule for another in this country. One person reports one thing, they're on your door. You report a million things, they don't care. It's always been that way. You know, like it's been that way as long as I can remember. So, do you know what I'm saying, Cold? Like, it's like if you was a murderer 2 years ago, so what? Are you no longer a murderer? Are you no longer guilty for that crime? You need to. I don't fucking respect them fucking pigs. Are you fucking mad? I don't respect them silly little cunts in a uniform. Are you fucking mad? Fuck off. Respect police. I don't fucking respect them fucking pigs in a shitty little uniform. They've got fucking devices that they ain't gave back of mine. Fucking shitty little cunts in a shitty little uniform. I respect a shit down the toilet more than I respect them. I respect a turd down the toilet more than I respect them. I can't stand them, mate. They've still got devices they haven't gave back of mine. Yeah? Trust me, Joe, you wouldn't respect them and you've had them on your door time and time again for no reason. Yeah? Time and time and time and time and time and time and time again, taking your stuff. You wouldn't be respecting them. Yeah? You wouldn't be respecting them, arresting you for no reason. Yeah? Yeah, but that's the thing. They don't defend you though, do they? Okay, let me ask you a question. They don't defend you because that time LT come in the house, I could have got killed. Where was they then? They were called 15 minutes prior. So they don't even save people. So don't even try and use that excuse. I can't stand them. I literally can't stand them. They're not a court. They've got no fucking authority over you. They're not no judge. I can't stand them, bro. And to be honest with you, I don't even like talking about it. Like that time in Newcastle when they arrested me for no reason. Do you think, like, bro, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can be arrested for no reason, mate. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because arrested doesn't mean you're guilty. So, yes, you can be arrested for no reason. Because I got arrested for no reason in Newcastle. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've had dealings with them, and yes, you can be arrested for no reason, because I have been arrested for no reason, which is why I've never been to court, except from the other day. So, yeah. So no, I can't stand police. I can't stand them, mate. I'm not even going to tell you like some of the things. And they investigate one person's crime, but they don't investigate another person's crime. I didn't call the police. Someone else called the police. I didn't call them. I didn't call them. Someone else did. So someone else did. Wasn't me. Yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, they've got their favorites. They've got their favorites. I can't stand them. Like if I didn't have the history that I had with them, then I wouldn't have. Because if I had committed this is my problem. This was always my problem with the police, share code. I don't know what your history is. I hadn't committed a crime. If I had committed a crime, then I'd be like, okay, I got caught. Fair enough. Fair and square. I've been caught. But it was always for stuff I never done. And it would always, one person would get away with it and I'd get nicked. That's why I can't stand them. That is the exact reason. If I was a actual criminal, then I'd be like, okay, I've been caught. If I was a drug dealer, okay, I got caught. You know, that's the life of a drug dealer. That's the life of a fucking whatever it is you're doing. Okay. But what they do is they have made up charges to come and arrest me before, while somebody else they will let off and get away with murder. That's why I don't like them. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that Twitter. It wasn't that Twitter thing. But that's it, bro. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think it's because I'm not white. I think it's racism. Yeah, I was thinking, when I was in the police cell last time, right? I think it's racism. I think it is racism. Funny enough, I was thinking the same thing because it's like, okay, yeah, what? So they're arresting you for calling somebody a gay virgin? That's not against the law. No, something's not right here. The police have come on your door 10 times for things you haven't even done. Why do they keep coming on your door? And then when you report someone else, they can never do anything about it. I'm thinking it's got to be racism. I was actually thinking that because while I don't look fully white, it's something's not right there. Like I was saying to Ant-Man this as well. I was saying this to him as well, like earlier, that it's got to be racism. And the thing that annoyed me, Cold, it wasn't that they were only targeting me. Like like some YouTubers, yeah, they get targeted because they piss the police off and they know they're doing things that they can't get them for. And then when they can finally get someone, then they get them. Then I'd be okay, yeah, you've pissed the police off, you've pissed the system off. But again, with my one, it was like these people can do what they want to me, and then when I retaliate, I get nicked. That's what my whole problem is. You know, like they get away with anything and everything, and then as soon as you retaliate, you get nicked. That's my problem with them. I don't know what your problem is. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I reported someone. Yeah, I'm reporting someone. I'm still in the process of reporting someone. Yeah, because you people keep fucking reporting me. Yes, I've had to report people because that's what my solicitor has advised me, and that's what the court advised me. Yes, I do hate them. I do hate them, but I'm going to do it to get these people nicked because they keep getting me nicked. Yes, I do hate them. I'm doing it for a reason. If somebody randomly on the street comes and stabs me now, I won't tell the police. If somebody comes and steals something from me, I won't call the police. But with this community, I'll be more than happy to keep calling the police because the amount of times, Cold Stella, these people have called the police on me, it's longer than the criminals are, mate. Yeah. So when it comes to this, right? When it comes to this, I will continuously keep doing it. If I walked out the street right now and someone robbed me, I'm not calling the police. I'm not grass. But when it comes to this community, it ain't even grassing, bruv. It's you protecting yourself. And everyone knows that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone fucking knows that. You know? Yeah, when it comes to these people, damn fucking right, bro. Because I've had enough of them keep coming on my door. And after all, Cole, they want to get involved. The police clearly want to get involved over social media. So let's get them involved. They clearly want to get involved, right? So let's get them involved. The police want to get involved over social media. Let me help them. They've been on my door enough fucking times. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? So I think, in my opinion, I'm helping them. But obviously, I'm going to call the police. I'm going to keep calling the police. I don't want to call the police women. I despise women. I don't like women. Why do you keep bringing women up? They're all the same. Oh, I lost £150 on roulette yesterday, Stephen Howard. It didn't piss me off that much. It just made me feel sick. But that's the whole thing with this police, bro. Like, if it was not this whole YouTube thing, I wouldn't have had a problem with the police, and I wouldn't even have a problem if I was a criminal and got caught. That's the name of the game. But you're not. You're not a criminal. You're an actual innocent person. That's the annoying thing. You are an innocent fucking person. You got arrested in Newcastle. You didn't do anything. You know, they still ain't. I had to go all the way back up there because of police. Yeah, I lost £150 on roulette. That was in a month. Yeah, I saved £600-700 by gambling. Do you know what? Do you know the gambling thing? Yeah, when I lost £150, it's a positive, because that bank holiday you would have spent £350, and the past 3 weeks you've not gone out, you probably would have spent about £400-500. So in a way, yeah, you might have gambled, but you still saved a fuck ton of money, even losing that 150. So in a way, it's a positive. That's the way I justify it. Even the bank holiday, you would have spent way more than £150 going out, hearing about I've got a boyfriend. So the 150 is just something you saved, really, because you saved about £600-700 by not going out the past couple of weeks. So you can't really moan, can you? So that's the way I justify that roulette thing. And you can't even buy a pair of trainers for £150. Yeah, I got rejected by a policewoman. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah. What's wrong? Asked Blondie. Also, I never got anywhere. I can't stand police, bro. Maybe if I went on this social media thing, it'd be a different story. I just don't like them. It's just fuck the system, innit? So yeah, that £150 I still saved though, because I still save money. So I'm not gonna go out this week either. I'm done with women in this country culture. I don't want nothing to do with them. They're all evil. I don't want anything to do with people that can only reply to negativity, bro. Why do I want anything to do with people that can only reply to negativity? That's fucking bogus. Think about that. They can only reply to negativity. Do you really want to be associated with them kind of people? I'm going to Thailand in 5 weeks. It's set in stone, bro. I'm out of the country. I'm where I'm at, bro. Yeah, yeah. I just don't like him, bro. I just don't like them, bro. Like, because of my history. If you had my history, you would understand. Told, if you had my history with them, you would understand. It's very much one rule for one rule for another. You know, I wouldn't mind if you was a shoplifter and you got caught. Then I'd be like, okay, I'm a shoplifter. I got caught. I would understand if you actually committed a fucking crime and you was in the cell. You're in the cells, but you shouldn't even be in the cells. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was a shoplifter and you got nicked, okay, well, you committed. What did you? You know, that's the risk you take, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like them. Period, man. I don't like him. Period, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand police, bro. Do you know what? When one of the days they deal with my report, then I'll change my mind and let bygones be bygones. Then I'll actually say, okay, uh, man, are you obsessed with me? Why are you fucking stealing my pictures, bro? Look at that good-looking motherfucker. I'm better looking than you, and you will never be able to show your face. Bye bye, you weirdo. Oh, look at these little weirdos, man. Like, it's not my fault I'm better looking than you, bro. Fuck off, you fucking weirdo. Got my pictures saved, you fucking creep. But yeah, fucking creepy bastard. Guess what, though, man? I'm not scared to show my face like you people. Not talking about you, Cold. I don't care, bro. I don't care about women. I despise all of them. They're all the same. Think about it, bro. If they weren't all the same, I would have met one by now that wasn't like that. I'm 27, bro. Bear in mind, I've met loads of different women from all over the country. Never met a woman that weren't a cunt. Strange, isn't it? They say that they're not all the same, but think about it, Cole, bro. I can't keep doing this until I'm 35. I can't keep doing this until I'm 35, bro. I can't keep doing this till I'm 35 and then realize, like, actually, like, I should have just gave up at 27. Think of that regret. You keep trying until like you're 35 and you realize you've wasted all them years where nothing's ever going to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well just give up, go Thailand. That's what I'm doing. You know? You think I've not got money to go out? Of course I do, bro. But I just know they're always going to be the same. Because if nothing's changed, you are life's biggest loser. You all have girlfriends, mate. You've never even had your dick sucked. Yes, I have. Oh, yes, I have been stopped and checked. Yeah, I can actually tell you the story. Yes, I have once. Your life's biggest loser. You're talking about yourselves. That's why you're on YouTube every day hating. You show us all what you're about. When you come on YouTube every day hating, it shows what your lives are really like. Shit. That's why you're on YouTube every day. Yes, I have been stopped and checked. Yes. Anyways, bye bye, weirdo. Yes, I have been stopped and checked. It's the Was it the first time or the second time? It might have been that day I met Morgyn. Maybe it was the other Stony I bought. I bought a Stone Island and a new pair of trainers. Yes, I do remember this. I bought a new Stone Island jumper and a pair of trainers. And I was waiting for my friend and they stopped me. And I'm thinking they must have thought I was like a drug dealer or something. And mate, they kept me for like half hour. They searched me, took my phone, checked my phone, everything. Yeah, yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. It was fucking bad. And I'm thinking, what? So you don't think people can afford expensive clothes without drug dealing? And the money was legit as well. I won the money from the casino. I spent about £600, Stone Island, new pair of trainers. I was like, bro, we're not all drug dealers. Like, they stopped me. Yeah, I remember it, bro. Yeah, it was bad. Scared the shit out of me as well because I wasn't. No, they were checking to see if the phone was mine or not stolen. Yeah, they jumped on me like nothing, bro. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting it. It was in central London. It was by Trafalgar Square. And I said to my friend, I'm going to be a bit late because these dickheads fucking stopped me. So yeah, they put me in a van and everything. I think they were. If I had a knife, I would have been fucked. Yeah, yeah. It was madness, bro. It was a madness. But yeah, I'm going to Thailand, bro. I'm not like. But anyways, back to the women. Yeah. If there was a woman that was truly different, I would have met one by now. I can't think of one woman that's different that I've ever met. And how many years am I going to keep searching? How many years you going to keep searching, bro? Yeah, I don't need a job, mate. I get enough money. And your missus is not very experienced to say that you'll meet someone when you least expect it. I've been hearing that since I was 17. I've been hearing that same thing since I was 17. We can't afford to waste any more time, mate. We need to go traveling. We've already got some money saved up. I'm going to Thailand in 5 weeks. We can't be afford to be wasting any more time and money. If it ain't happening at 27, meeting a woman that's normal, it ain't happening at fucking 77. So, yeah. Oh, shit. One sec. Sorry, bro. Just on thingy. On datables. Nope. Yeah, I want to go. Just Thailand, bro. Thailand. I just want to start traveling now before I hit 30. So go to some places large I have never been. But yeah, you will. I will never deal with women ever again, bro. Uh, yeah, I will never deal with women again. I don't think, bro. No, I can't stand them. They're all the same. They're all the same. They'll never change. All pretend they got boyfriends. All waste your time. All play victim. All reply to only negativity. Like, there's literally no point, bro. There's literally no point in even trying. Well, you would. I'm just like, I honestly don't think I'd ever bother with them again, bro. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I just talking to my friend. So yeah, basically, he says, "What are you doing, bro? I can hear you talking, and you were shouting at a police officer." So yeah, basically, um, I don't think I'll ever bother with them again. To be honest with you, I don't think I will ever bother with women again. I can't see it happening. We're almost 3, 4 weeks in, and I don't think I'll ever try again. I can't see me trying again. I don't see no point. They're all the same. They've proved what they're about. What's the point? For what, bro? You know what I'm saying? I can't see the sense of trying again. I've got my Saturday lined up. Nice takeaway, nice Grand Theft Auto. I'm not even going out this week, bro. It's my sister's birthday. I'm still not going out. You're not missing nothing, man. You're not missing nothing. Women are all the same. They're never going to prove you wrong. You gave them chance upon chance upon chance to prove you wrong, and they're all the same. Like, just give up now. It's about time. I just want to go because I just want to see what it's like. Because that man just tells me everything about it. Like, I'm that stubborn now. I will never give one a chance ever again. I'm that determined. I'm that stubborn. I'm telling you, bro. Because if there was somebody that weren't like that, I would have met them by now. Of course, bro. I would have met one by now that wasn't like that. They're all the same. That USA Easy didn't reply back. I even said I'll come next week in it and tell you about yourself in front of your dad and your boyfriend. Got the money. What you waiting for? Yeah, she didn't reply back. Didn't reply back. Yeah, I thought not. You fucking cunt. And that's what you're going to be dealing with as well if you continue in the state game. Trust me, mate. There's no. Even if a woman come in the door now, I would open the door. It's that bad, bro. It's really bad. You know, it is really, really bad. I think it was the bitch that wasted my time and the one that ghosted me last month. I was like, that is me done. I'm finished. I'm not doing this no more. Why? Because women have got unrealistic standards. That's why, brother. They've got unrealistic standards and they're stuck up and they think they're better than they are. That's what it is, brother. They've just got unrealistic expectations. Like Beige, yeah, I don't know who you are, but I'll give you a story, yeah. I went out bank holiday, not last one, the one before that, and this woman approached me saying, "Oh yeah, you're good." It was in a club. "Oh, you're good looking. We're talking and that. Oh, I'll get your number." So I got a number, texting back and forth every 2 minutes, texting back. I was like, "Oh, okay, I finally got a date this year." Limped to the date because I had a foot injury. I had a fucked up foot injury. I limped to the date. I was like, okay, they've approached you. They're texting me. Okay, we're on to something now. Then I went on a date. She literally said in half an hour she didn't feel the vibe. I was like, fuck this, bro. Like, I know what I'm about. Yeah, I know I'm confident. I know I've got interests. I've got universal interest and universal hobbies. Didn't say anything wrong, obviously. And I was like, fuck this. That Thursday, I was like, nah, I'm done. So I just stayed out. And then I went out 2 weeks after that. Then I was supposed to meet someone on a Friday. They ghosted. I was like, I'm done with this. Fuck this, bro. It's a waste of my time. So, so yeah. Yep. I literally had to limp all the way. Up, talking about yourself. Talking about yourself, buddy. Stop talking about yourself. So that's why I don't bother no more, bro. They're calling me skint, but I've got more money than everyone in this community. That's right, money. But I'm skint. I think you got me confused with yourself again. So yeah, bro, that's where we're at, lad. That's where we're at, basically. Is USA PJ? Yeah, yeah, he is, but not for much longer. Can't see it last there. But yeah, after all them experiences, I'm like, you can't even speak to somebody without pretending they've got a boyfriend. So what's the point? You can't even talk to someone without pretending they've got a boyfriend. So I'm saying, yeah, I'm not fat, man. I gained a bit of weight because I kept eating a lot. I need to do some more walking now. My foot's better, to be fair. I need to do some working out, bro. But yeah, just all that, eh? Do I have moves? Not yet, man. Almost, but nah, I won't get there, bro. I won't get there. I'm on a diet or something. I'm eating a lot of ice cream. It's the ice cream that done me. I need to go to the fucking gym, bro. Serious? You don't want to end up like Lord J, bro. Fuck me. Should end up like Lord J. But yeah, you can't even speak to people nowadays without pretending they've got a fucking boyfriend. So yeah, I think I'll be anti-women for the rest of my life. Because somehow I feel like I've met more women than anyone in the world. Because obviously that seems ridiculous, isn't it? But it's like, who could have met more women than you when you've done this for a living? You know, I've not worked for years. I haven't had to work for years. So I've been around the country, you know, I've dealt with women from different countries. So I think very much like if women were different, you would have met a woman by now that was different. You would have met one. I'm sure to God, you if there were women were really different, you would have met one that was different by now. You know, I've been Liverpool, Manchester, I've been fucking Scotland, I've met Americans, I've met Canadians, I've met Australians, you name it. And it doesn't ring right. Like if they really weren't all the same, then you would have met one by now that's not the same. How was your Yeah, it was tasty, man. It was very tasty. Any girls show up? Nothing on the whole I'm anti-women. Did that just cross your mind? But yeah, like, I'm so stubborn now, I'll never try again. I'll never try again. I'll just continue despising them for the rest of my life, I reckon. I think I'll just generally be like that. I will just continuously despise them for the rest of my life, bro. Like, I actually would. There's no fucking point in anything else, bro. Who's that? Another guy at the chicken shop. Who's that guy at the chicken shop? Got a fucking belly, mate. It'll be me if I don't stop eating. So, yeah, bro. Might go for a walk, you know, bro. I need to start exercising. But yeah, I think I'll be anti-women for the rest of my life, babe, man. I can't lie to you, man. I can't lie to you. Yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes, bro. USA Izzy, USA Izzy. I need to go to the police station tomorrow as well and find out what the fuck is going on. Mm. What is Greavesy a homosexual? Yeah, I think he is, bro. Or maybe he's just asexual. Maybe he's just fucking. Maybe he's just anti-women. You know, maybe he's just completely anti-fucking women. Yeah, she is skint, and then she tries to call me poor. And then she tries to fucking call me poor, mate. Are you fucking mad? She tries to call me poor. Yeah, put more money than she will ever have made. Got to question what these people do, bro. Innit? Yeah, man. 1 second. Yeah, bro. So I said to the voice note. Yeah, I wish USA Easy took me up on my offer, bro. I wish USA Easy took me up on my offer. She's a fucking coward, mate. I think she fucking shadow blocked me as well. Fucking bitch. Why do I always end up meeting scumbags? You know, I don't know why I always end up meeting these proper scumbags. You know, fucking hell. Yeah, I always end up meeting fucking scumbags, bro. Scumbags. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking complete that GTA, bro. Nah, it's not bad luck. They're just all the same, mate. It's nothing to do with luck. I wouldn't say it's anything. They're just all the same, mate. Nothing to necessarily to do with luck. Nah, it's not even just necessarily luck. They're just all the same. All the fucking same. Why I don't bother with them no more. Oh, yeah. Gonna make some burgers today. Or should I have a takeaway? Or should I have a takeaway? Nah, bro. Nah, what I lost the 150 on was roulette. It wasn't Frankie, it was roulette. Nah, I can't have a takeaway. I need to start saving some dollar, bro. I need to start seriously saving some dollars. So can't do that, bro. I'm gonna go with takeaways. Good. There we go, bro. Yeah. It wasn't bar roulette, it was online. But that's how I know I'm not addicted because I lost 150 and I'm not going back on it. I think you learn. Yeah, I think you learn, man. I do think you learn. I think you learn when you've had enough bad experiences. It's like with the women thing. Like for me, it was like enough is enough. Like it's not happening in this country. We all can, you're gonna keep meeting women that are all the same. People tell you they're different, but actions speak louder than words. And you meet women practically every week, and you've never been shown different. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people tell you. Oh, they're not all the same, but they are because every time you meet them, they turn out to be all the same. So what someone says is not what you experience. People can say they're not all the same till the cows come home from fucking Australia, but until you actually see it yourself, you can't believe it. So then you know, it will never change. Even when my friend invited me out Sunday, I said, I'm not going out, bro. I said 6 weeks minimum, didn't I? So I just can't see me going out again. This country, I can't. And then the only replying to negativity, rising themselves. It's not anything I want to be involved in. Yeah, I do need to go for a walk today, and I'm gonna try and have one burger because I need to not get fat. Yeah, yeah, because I was really active before the foot injury, and now the foot's recovered. I don't feel like I'm as active. I need to get back into it. Should just join the gym, to be honest. There's one not far, so just join the gym. But I do eat a lot for fuck's sake. It's that ice cream, bro. You can't be eating ice cream like that, man. I had to stop. I was getting addicted to the cookie dough Ben and Jerry's. It's fucking addicting. It's addicting, bro. It's not because I'm eating. I don't normally gain weight. It's I don't really walk. I need to start being more active again. Not be sat on my ass. Yeah. Yeah. I have a boyfriend, eh? Fuck me. I've got some approaches on my other channel. I just despise him, bro. I actually do despise them. They're the ones with no emotions. They're the ones with no feelings. You know? Look at that stupid USA Izzy. She thought, oh, I'll get on with my life after doing what the bitch done. So I was like, I'll just fuck with her life. Just message her fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just message her fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's simple. It is absolutely simple, bro. Yeah, I can't stand him, bro. I literally can't. I will never try again. Never. Believe it. Don't believe it. I will never try again. You know what somebody said to me before Cold Cellar? There's like, you're better looking than these people on YouTube. You got a better life and you got more money than them. It's jealousy. I think they're right, innit? What do you think, bro? Yeah, I think they're right. What they said that about me. That's like, you're better looking than them. You got more money than them, and you got a better life than them, and that's why they target you. Well, obviously, bro. Of course, I got more money than them. Even if you got £1,500, you got more money than them. They said it kills them. And they said you should just get off of YouTube and fucking live your life. And that comment stuck in my head. I remember exactly who said it, and I'm thinking, bro, I think they're right. I think they're really right. Like, you should just get off here and live your life. Yeah, I remember that comment. I think they're right, bro. They don't come on here anymore, but yeah. the truth, innit? Because look at people like Belly, they get like £300 a month, innit? So yeah, but like what he's trying to mean is like you're better looking than them and you got more money than them. And with money, people become jealous when you got more money than them and you got a better life. So what he means is you're better looking than them, you're having a good life, and you're showing money, so they're jealous. That's why they obviously go for you. So that's what it is. That's why you get these people like Red Star not leaving me alone, because deep down it is jealousy. Like as much as they don't want to admit it, it is jealousy, because if they were better than you, they wouldn't do this. Obviously, bro, like it's the truth. It's, of course it's jealousy, because then if it wasn't jealousy, they would just leave YouTube and just live their life. Yeah. I've got about 3K right now, all disposable. Get more in 2 weeks. So I think that's pretty good. All your bills paid, 3 grand. I think that's good, bro. Saying that, I could make more money if I wanted to, but I'm kind of lazy. Yeah. So obviously that's why I could go to America, obviously. But it was hard trying to save that money. It was hard trying to save that money, bro. It took a month, but like maybe a month and a bit, but it's still hard. Like I had to not go out and drink and that. So yeah, I got 3K disposable, bro. It's not bad, is it? For 2 weeks. See, the thing is with me, I've not been skint for years. Well, not for years, bro. Not for years. I'm saying, but anyways, I'm gonna go, yeah? I'll be back later, buddy. See you later.